Folks, please make welcome old boy recording artist John Prine.
Still feeling pretty bad?
I feel that quite good.
Hello.
She was a little head dancer on the road to Alcohol. And I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. There she pressed her chest against me. About the time the jukebox broke, yeah, she gave me the peck on the back of the neck. These are the words she spoke. Roll up the TV, throw away your faith, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of pizza, try to find Jesus on your own. Go on, man. Sat there at the table, and I acted real naive. Her knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Then she danced around the barroom, and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up the TV, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of pizza, try to find Jesus on your own. Hey, Jason, how about it? When I was young and hungry and about to leave that place, only just as I was leaving, there she looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but we're gonna try. And it was one day, we're gonna look our way. Here's the reason why. Grew up a cheap, threw away our paper, went to the country, built us a home. We had a lot of children, put them on teachers, now found Jesus on their own, every one of them. Thanks a lot. Wanda had a baby in 1951. My father was a stranger, and a stranger was the son. Call that child James Lewis. Call his rooms a home. Changing all them diapers. Polish all that chrome. Come on, baby. Spend the night with me. All around the schoolyard, playing all the games, running, laughing, back and forth, the kid with two first names. A stranger in the closet, like the diary, the fast is running faster, singing harmony. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. God bless this kitchen, said the knick-knack chef. Well, dinner's almost ready. Go and wash yourself. Jimmy's growing up now. And Wanda's growing old. The days are growing shorter. The nights are long and cold. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Sneaking in the closet and through the diary. Now don't you know, all he saw was all there was to see. The whole town saw Jimmy on the 6 o'clock news. His brains were on the sidewalk, and blood was on his shoes. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Thank you. All right, this is a song I wrote this for Andy Griffith and Aunt B and Opie. Well, I've been thinking lately about the people I meet. The car wash on the corner and a hole in the street. The way my ankles hurt with shoes on my feet. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Well, I was in the army, but I never dug a trench. Used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. I go to town and drink, give the girls a pinch. I don't think they ever even notice me. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish ain't a whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again, again. Again, on my very first job I said thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees. They only give me 50 cents an hour. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. And we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Let's go fishing, Opie. Fish ain't a whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again, again, again. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. with a very large imagination. Lay alone in his room with his radio on, looking for another station. And when the static from the mouthpiece gave away to the sound below, James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees, Mama, why'd you have to go? When your darling Jim is out on the left, from a picture in a picture show. Oh, a picture in a picture show. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, Wilbur and Orville Wright, John Garfield in the afternoon, Montgomery Cliff at night. When the static from the mouthpiece gave away to the sound below, James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees, Mama, why'd you have to go? Oh, well, your darling Jim is out on the limb, put my picture in a picture show. Oh, oh, my picture in a picture show. Man in a wigwam, sitting on a reservation with a big black hole in the belly of his soul, waiting on an explanation. While a white man sits on his fat can and takes pictures of the Navajo, and every time he clicks, his Kodak dips, he steals a little bit of soul. Every time he clicks, his Kodak dips, he steals a little bit of soul. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees, Mama, why'd you have to go? When your darling Jim is out on the limb, from a picture in a picture show. Oh, oh, a picture in a picture show. Ah, ah, a picture in a picture show. Here we go. Small town with a very large imagination. There's a song I wrote with a buddy of mine from Memphis, Tennessee, by the name of Keith Sykes. It's called You Got Gold Inside of You. Is there ever enough space between us to keep us both honest and true? Why is it so hard just to sit in the yard and stare at the sky so blue? I got a new way of walking and a new way of talking, honey, when I'm around you. But it gives me the blues when I got some good news and you're not there to bring it to. Life is a blessing, it's a delicatessen of all the little favors you do. All wrapped up together, no matter the weather, and baby, I always come through. Well, it's a measure of treasure that gives me the pleasure of loving you the way I do. And you know I would gladly say I need you badly and bring these little things to you. 'Cause you got gold, gold inside of you. You got gold, gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside me too. thinking I'm knowing that I gotta be going. You know I hate to say so long. It gives me an ocean of mixed up emotion. I have to work it out in the song. Well, I'm a leaving a lot for the little I got. But you know a lot of little will do. And if you give me the love, I'll let it shine up above. Light my way back home to you. 'Cause you got gold, gold inside of you. You got gold, gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside me. You got wheels turning inside of you. You got wheels turning inside of you. Well, I got wheels turning inside me too. You got gold inside of you. I wish you love and happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. I wish you don't do like I do and never fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you fell just like I did, you probably walk around the block like a little kid. But kids don't know, they can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess that love is like a Christmas card. You decorate a tree, you throw it in the yard. It decays and dies, and the snowmen melt. Well, I once knew love, I knew how love felt. Yeah, I knew love, love knew me. And when I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Yeah, I got so much love that I cannot hide. drive a Chevy. Say you drive a Ford. You say you drive around the town till you just get bored. And then you change your mind for something else to do. And your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. Well, it's a doggone shame, and it's an awful mess. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. Good luck. Thank you. I ain't hurting nobody. Walking down the street like a lucky Lou. I got my hand in my pocket thinking about you. I ain't a hurting nobody. I ain't a hurting no one. There's 300 men in the state of Tennessee. They're waiting to die. They won't never be free. I ain't a hurting nobody. I ain't a hurting no one. $6,700,033 lights on. You think someone could take the time to sit down, listen to the words of my song? At the beach in Indiana, I was 9 years old. I heard Little Richard singing Tutti Frutti from the top of a telephone pole. I wasn't hurting nobody. I wasn't hurting no one. There's roosters laying chickens, and chickens laying eggs. Farm machinery eating people's arms and legs. I ain't a hurting nobody. I ain't a hurting no one. Perfectly crafted popular hit songs never use the wrong rhyme. You think that waitress could get my order right the first time? She's sitting on the back steps, just shucking that corn. That gal's been grinning since the day she was born. She ain't a hurting nobody. She ain't a hurting no one. I used to live in Chicago, where the cold wind blows. I delivered more junk mail than the junkyard would hold. I wasn't hurting nobody. I wasn't hurting no one. You could fool some of the people part of the town in a rock and roll song. 50 million Elvis Presley fans can't be all wrong. I'm walking down the street like Lucky LaRue. I got my hand in my pocket, baby, thinking about you. I ain't a hurting nobody. I ain't a hurting no one. I ain't a hurting nobody. I ain't a hurting no one. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't hurting nobody. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, just a free-rounded man. But that was a long time And no matter how I try, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just the hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen. I could hear them buzzing, and I ain't done nothing but since I woke up today. Well, how the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. That's for Bonnie Ray. Dear Abby, my feet are too long, my hair's falling out and my rights are all wrong. My friends, they all tell me that I'm no friends at all. Won't you write me a letter, won't you give me a call? Sign, bewildered, bewildered, bewildered. You have no complaint, you are what you are and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Dear Abby, my fountain pen leaks. My wife hollers at me, and my kids are all freaks. Every side I get up on is the wrong side of bed. If it weren't so expensive, I'd wish I were dead. Sad, unhappy, unhappy, unhappy. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Dear Abby, you won't believe this, but my stomach makes noises whenever I kiss. My girlfriend tells me it's all in my head, but my stomach tells me to write you instead. Sign, maker. Noise maker, noise maker. You have no complaints. You are what you are and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Dear Abby, well, I never thought that me and my girlfriend would ever get caught. We were sitting in the back seat just shooting the breeze, with her hair up in curlers and her pants to her knees. Sad, remarried, just married. You have no complaints. You are what you are and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck, knocking on wood. Sad, dear Abby. All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to say. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. That's for Steve Goodman. He'd like to be here if he could. Up in the morning, work like a dog. It's better than sitting like a bumper on a log. Mind all your manners, be quiet as a mouse. Someday you'll own a home that's as big as a house. Now I know a fella, he eats like a horse, knocks his old balls round the old golf course. He ought to see his wife, she's a cute little dish. She smokes like a chimney and drinks like a fish. And there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Now Elvis had a woman with a head like a rock. I wished I had a woman that made my knees knock. She'd sing like an angel, eat like a bird, and if I wrote a song, she'd know every single word. And there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Kiss a little baby, give the world a smile, and if you take an inch, give them back a mile. 'Cause if you lie like a rug and you don't give a damn, you're never gonna be as happy as a clam. So I'm sitting in a hotel, trying to write a song. My head is just as empty as the day is long. Why, it's clear as a bell, I should have gone to school. I'd be wise as an owl, stand as stubborn as a mule. And there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Getting goofy every second. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family. after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served has shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain, and the grass grew around his brain, and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long. Broken radios. Sam Stone's walking home. Didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime. And Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long. Broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like beer. Oh, an overdose of Indiana. The life had lost its pride. There was nothing to be done but trade his house that bought him a GI Bill for a flag draped casket on the local Heroes Hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long. Broken radios. Thank you. I want to introduce these fellas up here. They get the longest break in show business. Over here on a mandolin and the harmonica, acoustic guitar, and electric guitar. Also, he's recently developed a youth serum, and he won't let us have none. From Bloomington, Indiana, this is Jason Wilbur. Holding down the entire bottom end all on his lonesome here on a big old upright bass and acoustic bass and electric bass. Originally from Worcester, Massachusetts, now residing in Nashville, Tennessee. David Jakes. Last but certainly not least, been with me the longest. We've been together for 7 years now. Playing everything on this side of the stage except my guitar, fortunately. From Los Angeles, California, Mr. Squeeze, Phil Polipiano.
Oh, yeah.
I remain Mrs. Prine's boy, Johnny. And these are the Sins of Memphisto. Sally used to play with her hula hoops. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. Grandpa's on the front lawn staring at a rake, wondering if his marriage was a terrible mistake. I'm sitting on the front step drinking Orange Crush, wondering if it's possible for me to still blush. Oh yeah. There's a boy on a bike with corduroy slacks. He sleeps in the river by the railroad tracks. Waits for the whistle on the train to scream, so he can close his eyes and begin to dream. Oh yeah. From the bells of St. Mary's to the Count of Monte Cristo, you know nothing can stop, nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto. On his watch spins slowly around, with his mind on a bus that goes all over town. Looking at the babies in the factories and listening to the music of Mr. Squeeze. As if by magic or remote control, found a piece of a puzzle that he missed in his soul. Oh yeah. From the bells of St. Mary's to the Count of Monte Cristo, oh, nothing can stop, nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto. Adam and Eve and a Lucy and a Ricky bit the big apple and got a little sticky. Esmeralda and the Hunchback of Notre Dame, they humped each other like they had no shame. They paused as they posed for a Polaroid photo. She whispered in his ear, "Exactly, Odo. Quasimodo." From the bells of St. Mary to the Count of Monte Cristo, they knew nothing can stop, nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sin of Memphisto. Sally used to play with her hula hoops. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. Oh yeah. peaceful water. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Many years ago, along the Illinois-Wisconsin border, there was this Indian tribe. They found two babies in the woods. One of them was named Elizabeth. She was the fairer of the two, while the smaller and more fragile one was named Marie. Having never seen white girls before, and living on the two lakes known as the Twin Lakes, they named the larger and more beautiful lake, Lake Elizabeth. And thus the smaller lake that was hidden from the highway became known forever as Lake Marie. We were standing there, peaceful water. Standing there, peaceful water. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Many years later, I found myself talking to this girl who was standing there with her back turned to Lake Marie. The wind was blowing, especially through her hair. There was 4 Italian sausages cooking on the outdoor grill. And man, they were sizzling. Many years later, we found ourselves up in Canada, trying to save our marriage. And perhaps catch a few fish. Whatever came first. That night she fell asleep in my arms, humming the tune to Louie Louie. Oh, baby, we gotta go in. We were standing there, peaceful water. Standing there, peaceful waters. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. The dogs were barking as the cars were parking, the loan sharks were sharking, and the narcs were narking. Practically everyone was there. In the parking lot by the forest preserve, the police had found 2 bodies in the woods. Naked bodies, and their faces had been horribly disfigured by some sharp object. I saw it on the news, on the TV news. In a black and white video. You know what blood looks like in a black and white video, don't you? Shadows. Shadows! That's exactly what it looks like. All the love we shared between her and me, it was slammed. Slammed up against the bank's old Lake Marie. Marie! We were standing there, peaceful water. Standing there, peaceful water. Whoa, ah, oh, ah, oh. Souvenirs. Thank you. Jason Lumber, Dave Jake, Phil Power Piano. Thanks a million. When I woke up this morning, things were looking bad. It seemed like total silence was the only friend I had. A bowl of oatmeal tried to stare me down, and wine. And it was 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality, and you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, and it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell me I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Last time I checked the bankroll, it was getting thin. Sometimes it seems like the bottom is the only place I'll be. I chased a rainbow down a one-way street, dead end. And all my friends turned out to be insurance salesmen. But fortunately, I had the key to escape reality, and you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost that much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell me I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Oh, well, I sat down in the closet with all my overalls, trying to get away from all the ears inside my walls. I dreamed the police heard everything I thought was been. Oh, well, I went to court and the judge's name was all men. But fortunately, it's your turn to say, I have the key to escape reality, and you may. Well done, son of a gun, I go first. I tell her to hang my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is a teenage nun. I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Abraham, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all that we killed. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Play something different. And the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. Well, they tortured the timber and stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the land was forsaken. Then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train all the day. Hey, Jason, play something strange. When I dial in my ashes, flow down the Green River, and my soul roll out to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Well, Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Well, Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Thanks a whole lot. With Jason Wilbur, David Jakes, Phil Paul at piano. I'm John Prine. Have a great weekend. We'll be in Salt Lake City Sunday night. Come and see us. Thanks a lot.